Hey there, everyone. We're doing some more Pokémon tonight, playing some Alcremie this time. And I forgot to actually check the building Gleam, but I should hopefully be going Dazzling, Gleam, and decorate this game, but I don't know, actually a little bad of me to forget to check that one. Just because I feel like Recover and Sweet Scent won't be as good this game, but you guys probably already know because it's in the title. But I actually don't know. But hopefully I am the correct build, actually. Because like I said, I did forget to check that. I don't think the other build's bad. Just necessarily, I don't feel like it's going to be as beneficial for our team this game. Especially since we have a lot more damage. We're going to need that extra damage to deal with them. Because they do only have 2 damage dealers. But they do have double support and Slowbro defender. So, you know, it's going to be a little rough to get through them if we can't get that damage, and you know, for the reason why I think Alcremie is a good pick here. It's because of the extra stun we get, so you know, should have a lot of value hopefully with that build, but we'll see what is when I evolve. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to evolve early here, it looks like, because they did do a pretty good job at taking some of the experience. Nice. Okay, nice, I am decorate. Like I said, I thought it was decorate, but I actually really should double check. Sometimes I forget to double check though. Yeah, we are all good with this here. Oh, they already got it. So we can maybe sneak that one away. Okay, he's charging up. Should back off. Don't want to take that damage there. Okay. Let's see what is happening here. Okay, some enemies. Need some hits. I'm gonna go XP my way out. Okay, I create myself with a shield. Nope, I'm just gonna hit. Okay. I'm getting a decent amount of damage. We have our Typhlosion here. So you can get in. Nice. Hustle gets hit. Very good too. Get the ball toy up here. Stuff. Looking for score. Get that score in. Okay. Ooh, take some hits. Not a fan of those. There's the big charge beam coming on out. Okay. I think you should be able to get a score. That's what I'm not too worried about. I was hoping I could get the experience before he got the score in. Like I said, I wasn't too worried about the Pikachu getting interrupted there. We had enough guys to prevent that. Front, I really wanted that piece of experience just to get myself going a little more. Again, no hit there, unfortunately. I'm going to take the berry. Spell pack. We should be able to get this Regice pretty smoothly here. Yeah, Crustal Guarding. Not anymore, but I mean, I think we should just get it in time. There we go. Then you get bottom side. It's objective for objective trade. Regiellucky's pushing bottom, but we should be able to stop any push unless they're all there, I guess. Then maybe not. Okay. So they brought their sports, but you know, we deal with that Meganium pretty fast. We gotta get a nice stun. So like I said, this is part of why I want to pick up the character here. Also, I get the cleanse too on the decorate, which is going to be pretty useful for stuff like that. Follow Me Fable, any of the Slowbro stuns, you know. And Typhlosion is pretty good carry, you know. You can set some stuff up, definitely, too. No, too late. I actually should have popped that earlier. Bad of me. And Zapdos has some good range, so, you know. Hit. Hopefully it backs off, though. Okay, get a hit. We get the defeat on the Meganium, at least, but Zapdos was staying a little too far out. A little more than I think would have been good. Can get the stun here. That should be a free pick-off on the Cinderace. Ooh, never mind. Okay. The feet, good timing. And also, you know, the Fable healing gonna be pretty good too. Okay, big Crustle special. He gets a nice play there. Gets a big stun, some nice area effect damage. Good, we get his defeat on the Slowbro. Fable goes down. Okay, it looks like we're going to be able to clean it up, but the Cinderace will be back up soon. We're getting some score. Zapdos used his special to get the break, which is nice. Team's backing off. I would take base. Crustle, yeah. Crustle's taking base. Me and Zapdos are here. We should be able to hold this down. Okay. Typhlosion is coming back down to help with damage. That is good, because I was getting to say I don't know if we can do it that fast, especially with enemies it looks like coming down here. But a nice stun. Okay. Can't really do too much to save the guy. Oh, man, no, the thing comes up too late again. Oh man, I need to get better at those specials. That's the second time I should have been able to save him, but I don't. I need to pop back speed, get myself away. The Pikachu wasn't there at all, unfortunately. He's just farming, which isn't bad. But could have shown up, and that definitely would have helped the fight a little bit, especially with the special and stuff like that. But also me just getting an actually useful special off too would have been very nice. Like I said, me missing that was a very, very big mistake. That was the second one I missed this game. Hopefully I can actually start hitting those. Instead of getting them just slightly too late. Okay, Zapdos specials for defense. Should really get that guy. Nice. Okay. I mean, we are chipping through their tankiness pretty well here. So the idea is coming along well. Just they are not really gone for long enough to warn us, because they are still pretty tanky at the end of the day, you know. Even if we chip through their tankiness and we get the defeats, there's a good chance that at least one of the tanks will be back up by the time we get through the rest. So, yeah. There's a bit of a downside here. Nice, let's secure on that. I don't know if I'll be able to find a score at all. But we'll see. Okay. Just going to back off a little bit. Gonna take a shield. Oh, take a base also. Okay, nice. Head back on this. Jump my way back down. Okay. Good. We got a pick on that Miraidon. I was going to try and shield the guy. Okay, nice. Still lives. I was a little annoyed I couldn't get that shield off in time. And I'm not playing the greatest match this game. Now Pikachu has sound effects when he bases, but I didn't know about that one. I haven't heard those before, I think. I don't know, maybe I have. Trying to get through these fast, come on. Can we get it? Can we get it? Can we get it? Oh, no, we need one more guy or our moves come back up just a little sooner. Ooh, are they just doing that? Okay, no, they aren't just doing it. I saw it moving for a bit, so I thought they were doing it in pop X speed. But bad X speed then. I'll go poke the thing. Just try and anger it a little bit. Maybe it gets a little poke damage on the enemies. Okay. Zapdos gets hit. Cleanse the guy slightly. Off special. Zapdos, come into special. There you go. There you go. He gets meltdown. He was just standing out of it just slightly, and it's like, you know, I need him. Ooh, cleanse the guy. There you go. Oh, no, I didn't. I don't have my X speed. You see, that's me being punished for using it a little earlier for getting baited by the Groudon. Man, okay. They do have their guys up, which is unfortunate, because, like I said, their cooldowns just aren't that long, it feels like. Ooh, Zapdos is going down, I think, yeah. And he just got his special back up. Ooh, and Typhlosion goes down, and they get the objective, yeah. Maybe if I live, it goes better, slightly, but... yeah, the game's going for score there. I'm gonna stall out. I can't really do too much with this ability. Peach out now. They just break it. Go pop, X speed. Stun. Crystal's like holding them off for a little bit, but like, it's really not enough. Stun still goes off at least, but Man, no, this game I could have played way better. There's so many little mistakes. Like I said, the specials just weren't good for me. I think the last one was fine, but those first two are like really, really bad. Just too late on the trigger for it. And then also just that X speed being burnt earlier. If I didn't do that, probably would have, and I could help reposition a little more with the team. Just a lot of mistakes throughout that game. Definitely was my best Alcremie game ever. I think the idea was good, and it was coming along decently. Pikachu also didn't do a ton of damage, unfortunately. You know, the other two actually did a nice chunk of damage each. But they were a little hard to get through, too. Double support and defender is a little tricky. But we were getting there. I just feel like if I play a little cleaner, I probably can get us that win. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you, and goodbye.